On creation. So apparently, in the scenario where I showed you on TikTok and YouTube what was going on in my tent after my nap, I woke up and I just called Forsyth. He brought ice and the towel that yesterday Mohammed Nasrallah used to fuck Iron after I showered in this. It fucked Iron at Seabrook with my DNA. Then they test the towel, they saw Aurora. Oh, he's like, oh, of course. He signed the paper that it was the one who went to Planet Fitness since the beginning of time, like I did. But instead, it was actually in Arabia sucking an Arab dick and preparing how to terminate United States of America in the A2 evil plan that PCSO endorsed with everything they are. Next thing you know, so apparently, since I left my tent site on my bicycle alone, the JT comes in like a Negro, he goes like behind. I go down because he can't follow me, he can't come where I go because I go on the bike path. On the bike path, they can't send a car from my tent to here. So from my tent, you cross the first parking lot at St. Andrews, then there's only a bike path to the Catholics. Then there's, the sidewalk to here. But a car would have to go around the Catholic Church and then back in the roads to get to here. So I'm very always protected. Cars can't do nothing to me. So JD went the other way around the Catholic Church. I was on my back the whole time riding this. And then he started to go after me. Went in here and then reversed and left, and Ralph left in his car. So Ralph was here. He had transformed by Amir Nasrallah sucking his dick to Satan, and JG had transformed to Uriel or Aaron for Muhammad Nasrallah. And now they're trying to see which one of these two I am, because they can't incorporate. They're so dumb that I in fact was sleeping in my tent and posting. When I would wake up from my rest, I would post something on TikTok, like they just came, they shot outside. But that to them is unaccountable, because to them, it's all that matters is themselves. That's all that exists. There's nobody else. It's only them and what they think. So they think that if they sat at a table at Aspen Dental and they changed my data and they made fake files with Jeff Khawam and, the terrorist here of Hilton Head, of Beaufort Memorial, Dr. Lawson, Dr. Paul Adams and these people, if they made fake files, because Bio was in London shooting Harry and Mohammed was torturing William with a snake, pretending it's me sitting there being told, bite open, good. So if that to them equates shooting, they have severe mental problems, and it is for all national Pentagon, Social Security offices, all Department of Homeland Security, Department of Defense, and beyond, to know that the paperwork that was done yesterday at Aspen Dental should be alarming and should send FBI agents to research who sat there and took a treatment. That person, Jan Assaf Amir Nasrallah, is an illegal to be arrested, strapped, and deported for the national safety, because I am an American citizen, will not be used like that by some douchebag cops and a douchebag state. So if you have mental acuity, you will also follow through with how Planet Fitness abused me, an innocent American citizen whom you see every day, almost 24 hours a day. I almost am there every day, posting all day, telling you what's going on. It's been years. Except when they put me in detention for their reasons. But when I'm in detention, do they post? No. How come? How come when I'm in detention, they only steal the channel and the bank account and they're not posting? How come? How come now it's a problem and I'm a hacker all of a sudden? Only because Aaron has mental problems? No, that's not enough. So you have to also research who was given permission to be a member at Planet Fitness by Aaron at Planet Fitness, and that person and Aaron, you will both pursue them in justice, because you can't have a retarded cop taking down the whole nation. You must assume the responsibility of being more intelligent than one single retard cop transgender with the dick of Muhammad Nasrallah going around fucking every bitch-ass nigger on the island and taking it out on me. That is not gonna happen. So you're gonna have to review your Aspen situation, review your Planet Fitness, and then review the fact that I sent, from the point of view of civil life, a file to Arizona, and that's what remains. The rest of it, when I wasn't here, that's not my problem what happened here. I don't know why they have clothes on the bed, that's not my issue. You know, probably they have my clothes on another bed, trying to pack and leave, trying to entice me, like, come little puppy, here's identification of things from the outside, that's house 5. No, I'm not a dog. I don't give a fuck what you stole. You can shove it. That's what I do with it. I cut entire coats with everything it ever meant, and everything that everyone that next wears it is a Negro. Anybody who wears my shit that's stolen, that's a total fucking trash hag. If you talk to it, look at it, go near it, you're the second loser in the room. If you fuck it, you will never talk to me ever again. Anybody who fucks something that my ex kept and put on the ass of a tranny, you fuck that motherfucker, you try to come talk to me, fuck off my property, you fucking lunatic!